If a phoenix was a fish, wouldn't that just be a phoenix? Imagine that. I'm a salmon that rises from the ashes every time. It would be a little bit weird, not as dramatic if it was then a bird like plof, popping up from the ashes like that. Then again, it would be cool. But we're not here to talk about that, because we are here with Mythbreakers Chronicles 1, Tiara and the Phoenix Pendant, because I'm gonna watch some of these highlights made by Hololive Boobone. And yeah, I'm really curious to see more about these, and I'm gonna watch 2 of them here today. And yeah, we're gonna dive into this series. But before I do jump into this, there is one thing I want to show you guys. I made a separate channel, which is HoloEX. Yes, Charlize says subscribe to this channel. This is HoloEX. I made this channel for being an outlet for me to talk and tell the stories of the many adventures I have been through over the many years playing RPGs. So if that is something you're interested in, when I upload it right now, there's only one video on the channel, but more will definitely come. If that is something that fancy you, check it out. Leave links in the description if it's something interesting for you to check out. So that's HoloEX for those that are interested to check that out. Links in the description, and now we're gonna jump right back into the video and check this out.
Tiara is a young woman who trains and owns crows and owls. She grew up in another continent.
I love how she pronounced that. Crows? You notice she has a very like European dialect to it.
In a rich family where she had a pet owl called Uhu, which is her favorite.
Nej. No. Ooh. That's amazing. Oh no. Oh god. Oh my god.
And still follows her to this day.
Beautiful
she also
bird,
knows how to use guns and carries 2 with herself because her brother is a hunter, but she herself does not like to fight very much. She mostly does it to protect herself and her birds. She originally came to this continent to find more rare species of birds and, you know, train them and own them. However, she doesn't speak this language here perfectly, and communication issues arise sometimes. Also, her clothing style seems foreign and out of place, so she gets a lot of weird looks.
Dude, her firearms are insane good, man. Almost maxed out in that. Dude, I haven't played this RPG, and I need to try it out one day. Me and my friends, we're talking about playing this game, but then someone moved, and it came a little bit of busy with other things, and then we start playing other stuff instead, and so. But something I would really love to try out.
She's more a quiet type of person who doesn't trust people easily. She has a habit of forgetting where she puts things, but usually her owl knows what she's looking for and brings it to her. She also doesn't understand technical stuff much and doesn't know how to use her phone except for taking cute photos of her birds.
Our story begins in a
Of course, the most important thing, take pictures on the birds. Roll. Oh, so they have that. Oh, that's cool.
coastal city called Mythton. Here's the special thing about Mythton. Nothing. The only reason that you could have been drawn to this lackluster town, a specific breed of owl tends to nest here.
Yes. Indeed, I know that, Ara. I'm waiting for some adventure. As soon as I get my guns, Ara, I'll be out there getting my birds.
You actually are wearing a pendant around your neck.
Oh, okay.
It's a necklace you received a long time ago from someone you can't quite remember. The pendant is in the shape of a phoenix. And you also notice something else. A tall figure in the distance has been looking at you for a while. Very far away, though.
Oh, that's That's kind of creepy.
You begin scrolling through your photos as you usually do, sending them off to be edited on your computer, presumably.
But in one of the pictures of a bird in the background, I see that dude again.
Yes. Yes, in fact, wow, very perceptive of you. You didn't even have to roll.
Is that what you were going to do?
No, not quite, but, well, you'll see. Basically, there is a blurry image. You do notice that in one of your photos. Yo, wake up! You know, rent was due about 2 weeks ago, and I've been very, very patient with you, giving you this place.
Sorry, do not understand that. No, sorry. I close the door.
Close the door. I don't know. I'm pushing away all my troubles. I'm pushing them away. Oh God. Oh my God. This is amazing. I really love how she played. And of course I can notice that she is rather new with this kind of thing. And that is what's so important, because that as a DM like Kali, and from I see she is really good and care for her players. Sadly, not all DMs are like that. You know, some DMs expect players to be like knowing everything instantly, etc., 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 and that can really ruin the experience. So if you're a DM and someone, maybe one in the group, like I have a friend that wants to try out, and just be kind and take time, and if they don't really understand, because especially first times, I know myself when I started to play tabletop that you're very awkward. If it's weird to talk, like, and you can, even if your character maybe is supposed to be very talkative, you can be very shy and all that, and that is something that takes time to overcome, and some maybe never do that, but you can still have a good time and all that, you know. For example, a friend of mine is not the most talkative player, but he has adapted with characters that instead aren't as talkative, you know. They are more characters of action and stuff like that, you know. And some that like to play such characters, you know, you're finding your niche. And if you're playing and you're very maybe harsh and kind of like awful against your players, I mean, imagine if it's your first time playing and it's turning really sour. You maybe not play it again. And then you have a person that have an interest in this and lose the interest, you know? So that's why I think it's so fun to see like Tiara and all of them joining in to play like this, and Kali being just genuinely a good DM, caring for them, you know? So that's what I like to see.
You can't run away from me!
Well, then I guess you'll fit.
I want to see you try and stop me! I don't run very fast. I'm fat. I'm fat show. I roll when I need to. Well, as they do here.
The job quite perfectly.
Yes!
Your shift
What is
begins
the salary?
at... The what?
The salary, Ada.
Oh, you want money?
Yes.
Oh dear.
I
No.
say 8 hours a dollar.
8 hours $1. Wait. Okay, sounds fantastic. So that means $1 per day. All right, you're hired. Sounds good. You begin immediately.
Language problem. Sorry. $8 an hour, please, Ada. You will see. It will be worth it. It's gonna be all fine. You can leave it all to me, Ada, and you don't have to worry, and you can sleep sound and safe, Ada.
You hear someone go, whoa, oops.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Tiara. I'm the new girl in the shop.
Whoa, your name is Tiara? Isn't that like crown or something? Are you a princess? I'm the janitor here. My name is Victor. Most people call me Vic.
Okay,
Do you believe
Vic.
I used to be a prince? Come on, look at me.
No, Ada.
No.
You begin to kind of dream.
Is it my brother?
You realize that it's that memory from the photo, and while you can't determine an exact face, you hear a voice. Tiara, this is very important. This pendant is very special, and you may not know why for a very long time, but it's important that you always hold on to it. And never let anyone take it away from you, not even your owl, understand?
I'll hold on. I'm not gonna give it to anyone, Nara.
And as soon as you say that, the dream begins to kind of break up a little bit. You hear something that sounds akin to some kind of screaming noise from one of your birds.
I don't know how they scream. They're different birds. I'm a cat man. I know how these fuckers screams. Boss music starts as well. Oh god. Honestly, this is really exciting. I love this band.
I wake up immediately and do a perception check.
There is something missing. Your bird.
My pendant! Oh, okay. My bird. Wait. Ooh!
Your bird, Uhu, is gone.
No. That's impossible. No.
And not only your...
Oh, the bird. I love she is really adapted to the tabletop gaming. You wake up, perception check. Oh, dude, I love these. God, not the burbs.
Your bird. Your pendant is also missing.
No, what the fuck? You can't do that to me!
I can...
No.
Yeah.
No. I panic. You're gonna go with me now. I take his hand.
A girl touching my hand?
His
Whoa.
wrist.
A girl touching my wrist? Wow.
I grab it really tightly so that it hurts.
Ooh. Oh, great. The more it hurts, the better it is.
I slap his face at him.
Wow, thank you.
I'm taking the key from the shop and I slice his cheek. And so you shut the fuck up now and bring me to my bird. Stop being such a fucking idiot.
All right.
I don't know why, but I assume that was a janitor, and the janitor sounded like normal Kiara. Oh god.
I'll go in then. I'll go in. I don't know. Seems like there's nothing in here, really. And as soon as he says that... Ah! He screams. As his body vanishes from the front porch, the door slams shut, and Victor is no longer in your sights.
Maybe that was a victory in this case. Was that too soon?
What the fuck? Did he die?
Call out to them.
Oh, Anna! Victor, Anna! Victor, you bastard, Anna!
Who's that? You see that there are 4 people, and they're all carrying guns.
I try to sneak up onto one. Perhaps maybe unarm one of them that is the closest to me.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see.
Dude, that's literally me when I'm DMing for my channel, you know, with the Potato and Gang. Every single time. Oh yeah, there's an ogre here. What do you guys do? The worst options they can imagine or something like that. Oh god. I mean, then again, that's also something that you learn with experience when playing tabletop, that there is often more ways you can do it, and many times you think what you would do possibly, or like what could happen, like especially that is why it's also hard to play a smart character, because I'm not very smart, so I can't figure out those crazy stuff like doing sneaking around in a room or something like that. Yeah, sneak and all of that. No, I'm not big brain. I'm small brain. So, yeah, that is why one of my favorite characters is a really dumb dude. he's an himbo, literally.
Let's go ahead and do a dexterity plus stealth check.
One dice, one dice.
Ichigo.
All right.
What's the difficulty?
is gonna be 7.
Oh, yeah, seems about right.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, man.
Oh wow, that is one success.
I was gonna ask, is this possible to end in a bad ending, the tutorial?
I could imagine if your character gets killed, it might be kind of yabai.
Goodbye.
All right, you're gonna have to roll stealth again.
I don't really have stealth.
Here we go.
Come on, baby.
As you make your way back, the floor creaks ever so slightly, and all 4 of the figures immediately turn your way and look directly at you.
No, wait, wait. I'll pull out my gun just so that I'm ready to shoot whenever.
Okay, you pull out your gun, that's fine, and they all immediately pull their guns out on you. There's 3 guns on you.
Okay, listen, you're gonna give me back my burb. I have a shit ton of gun skills.
Your what?
Subduing strikes, loaded for bear, human prey, iron stamina, quick draw, danger sense, gunslinger.
You just start listing your merits.
Yeah.
You see, we're going to craft a new world order. Can you believe it? Because our god is sure to rise again very soon.
Well, as soon as they start talking like that, you know that god probably most likely won't be dead. That god is no good, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, boy. Dude. Oh. God.
Well, I don't know what kind of god you're talking about, but I want you to give me my bird back. What do you need my bird for anyway, Anna?
Oh, jeez, is the bird the only thing you want? Really?
Yes. And some more birds.
No.
You can give me all of them. All of the birds you have here. What do you need for them for, Anna? Yeah, I forgot about the pendant.
Dude, that's so fucking precious. Dude. No. Dude, god damn it, girl. You can't be that sweet. Holy shit. Your bottom left troglodyte. Oh, dude. God. The one thing for sure, when you have pets in tabletop games, be sure to care for them, because it's easy that either you forget them or they get murderized very early. And you don't want that. It would suck. Oh, dude. The bird. Does bats count for that? Do they? I'm in the recent play. Eon I play with my friends. I made a monk. He's an like a warrior monk, but he's also trained in very much knowledge, skills, stuff like that. And one of his like backgrounds check he got, he was a familiar, so he got like a small animal as a familiar, and I picked bat for him. So he has a staff, and then it's like a branch going out on the side, and the bat's sleeping there most of the day while he walks around with it hanging there. Because bats are cool. It's not. It's almost a bird. It's flying. I think that counts. Half bird.
Sorry. I asked them also.
They gasp and say, "Do you know where the pendant is? Can you lead us to it?"
They're asking me?
I mean, dependent. I mean, it's dependent on what you want to do with it. Wink, wink. Not. Can I use my charisma roll? Then you remember you don't have charisma. Fuck.
Well, it was stolen from me, Yada. From you guys. Okay, I know what I do. I shoot at the lock of the cage with my gun.
Ooh, you're gonna shoot. All right, here we go. You managed to shoot the lock.
And set my outfit. I send Uhu to the back room to free Victor, because he seems to be on my side after all.
Now, at this
Does
moment
Victor
in
have
time,
any weapons? By the way.
nope, Victor is dang useless at this moment, but he's
Fuck
there
you,
with you, I
Victor.
guess.
All
right.
right, I'll use him as a human shield.
Human shield? Gotcha. You aim and you shoot. However, even though you feel like you should have done some damage, this character shakes it off like it's no problem.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They're hella weird. Does Victor have anything to say in this situation?
Yeah, Victor sure does have something to say.
Does he say maybe thank you and Tiara? To be honest, you should get out of here.
46. Victor rolls to run away.
Nice.
That's what Victor has to say to you.
Oh wow, Victor, you asshole.
He says bye.
Let
No.
me be left.
And with 2 dice, that should be enough for you to escape.
Run.
Because, thankfully, the one good thing that Victor did manage to do after escaping, leave the front door wide open for you. Useless guy, really.
Oh, thank God, Callie, that was scary.
You wait beneath the one lamp that is shining in this dark alleyway, where nothing appears to be moving, until you hear a noise. Heavy footsteps. This person is a woman. A rather strong-looking woman with a trench coat.
I don't trust people in trench coats when they appear from the night. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Can be bad.
Oh.
She has long brown hair and a ponytail and is wearing shades. Stares directly at you. Takes the cigarette from her mouth. Stomps it on the ground and says,
That's fate chat.
here's something for you. You don't have to do anything with it. But if you are a little worried about where things are going to go from here, just go to this address. I can't promise you anything, but I can promise you a possibility. A chance for something different after all of this. A chance to stay safe. And she hands you a business card. There's no name of a person per se, but it looks as though it's a business card that leads to a bar that you've never heard of before.
Oh.
Uhu comes back. And of course, as expected, drops into your hands the Phoenix pendant.
Thank you, Uhu. I gave Uhu a little bread snack that I had in my pocket. I put it in my bra.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, my shift is over.
Well, here
Yeah,
on
it
the
sure
day.
is.
Lock up the place, did I?
No, you sure didn't.
I'll go to the burp shop and lock it up.
The door to the bird shop is actually open. And when you look inside, it looks as though all the birds are gone.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna get fired. okay, I go to the bar.
You go to the bar?
Yeah, I go to the bar.
All right. You go to the bar.
I feel like maybe that's where
I'm gonna get fired. Oh no. Nay. Oh no. Oh god, I love that. Oh well. That won't fly. Well, they did fly.
where I'll get like the final thing, and then a cliffhanger, and the ending music starts, and the credits roll.
Right? I mean, technically you are correct, because once you make it to the bar and you enter...
Oh, is that where we'll all meet in the bar? That would be cool.
See you
Big
next
brain.
time, everyone. That's the end.
A big raid. Because it is, I know many say it's very stereotypical, like, oh, you meet in a tavern or a bar or something. But to be fair, it is a meeting place. I mean, you know, if you hang out with friends and stuff like that, you go to a bar often or something like that. I have heard. I don't go to bars. But it is a good place to start things, you know? Maybe it's a little bit of stereotypical, but it is a good place because it is a gathering place. I mean, in general, many places starts there, you know? Because most adventurers often travels, aka they look for an inn or a tavern or something like that where they can eat and sleep, etc. So it's a natural occurrence.
What would have happened if I would have gone home?
Well, guess you'll have to find out next time if you want to go home.
Waited until I make my way to the bar.
Well, not necessarily. Anything can happen in these games. Anything can happen.
Oh,
You never know.
Thank God I went to the bar.
Yeah. I mean, perhaps,
That was
you know...
dramatic.
Yeah, it was pretty dramatic.
Dangerous music. That sounds very upbeat and happy.
Oh no. Oh dude, that was amazing. First of all, I really, really, really love how Kali do this. Kali is really good at this, you know? And that is something definitely I know from being a DM. You need to be very flexible because there are there is another one type of DM is the railroading one, aka they make a railroad and you as a player are on the train and you can't do anything else except within that train, limiting very much. But I liked, and as many and most DMs try to do, is like, yeah, I in general, when I set up things, I have like, okay, there is a castle, there's something, and sometimes you need to be a little bit pushy to make the story go on, because some players, maybe they are new, or maybe they don't really know what to do, so they can need a push, you know, for make the story go on. But it's not a straight way from A to B. When they go from A towards B, they can like sidetracks. They do this, that, do that, and then like maybe they hit B, maybe side of B. You know, it's it's just very, very chaotic, and many times it don't go as planned. You know, as said, since the players are humans, I assume at least they are. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe you aren't. I don't know. And I know myself because for example, one of my favorite characters I play is called Sabin. He is an insanely reckless warrior that is. He's like a combination of Cuckoo Lane from FGO with some just crazy dumbassery. You know, he's like this like fancy as fuck, and he want to show off and tend to die. He had died 4 times, been resurrected all these times. He's not mentally well, I can tell you that. But sometimes, you know, you need like some guidance, and sometimes stories don't go as you planned them, you know? So Kali dealing with this is, I think it's really fun to see. And we are not done here today, though. We have another part, which is You'll Be Alright with Just a Mystery. I fucking love this. It with Ina. It's just amazing. You'll be alright. Oh, dude. It's the best name ever. Decided to add sleep mask after all. That's awesome. I like that, man. Dude, I'm curious. We're gonna jump right into this. I'm sorry if I'm blabbering a lot, but I just really, really love tabletop games, and seeing all of them playing, and seeing Kali being a good DM, and them all having fun. It makes me happy, you know. I want them to have a good time, and maybe this lead to more tabletops game for them, even if it's just private, you know. That they get a chance to play all of this and enjoy. And not to mention, as a tabletop gamer and all that myself, they open up doors for so many others, you know? Many of Hololive fans that maybe have heard about tabletop games, or maybe never heard about it at all. And now they suddenly get an view into this, you know? And they get about, man, maybe this would be fun. And as someone that loved this hobby so incredible much, I love to see people get into it. I know there are definitely dude bros and stuff like that are like, oh, you know what? I don't want noobs into my hobby or girls or something like that. Ignore them. They're a small bunch and they're not worth it. And they are definitely not part of what I consider the big part of the entire hobby, you know? Though it's sadly when people that maybe as I mentioned earlier, maybe their first time first time RPing, and they enter a group like that, and yeah, that what's good today though, which was unlikely for about when I was younger, about almost 20 years ago. We didn't have internet to play on like this, you know. We had forums we could RP like text and stuff like that, which I did. But me and my friends met literally after schools on weekends. And we played from Friday to Sunday. And we played all sorts of tabletop games and video games and stuff like that. So we hanged out over the weekends. That was our weekends all the fucking time. And now we can play over internet. We play through Discord. I do that with my Discord group and my YouTube channel, all that as well. And that is something I think is just amazing. And I am terribly sorry for blabbering. Let's go back to reaction, guys. I'm not an expert in whatever I'm fucking doing. I'm terribly sorry.
You'll be alright.
A typical grad student. She thought she was going to have a relatively normal experience during her graduate studies, but her hopes were shattered when the professor in charge was a bit on the crazier side. Starting from daily chores and errands to dangerous deliveries and adventures in foreign lands, Yuul has experienced quite a lot during her time under the professor. Some would classify Yuul as a quote-unquote mad scientist type, but that is just a misconception, as she often has to take credit for her professor's doings. Because her professor is basically just, you know, a hermit in the lab doing random stuff, but never takes credit for the, you know, explosions and crazy things that happen. Yuul often dreams of the days where she can sleep peacefully without having to worry about what new problems await her the next day. Driving recklessly, and recklessly is crossed out. Is a hobby?
Oh my gosh. What exactly is
I feel like that's something a crazy scientist, like, well, maybe not crazy per se, but just, oh dude, reckless driving. Maybe this will make me fall asleep permanently if something go bad. So, no, that's depressing. Oh, dude. And I love that outfit Ina has there. It's so fucking cute. My god. Especially with the hat and all that. I'm weak.
Yuul studying as a scientist? Is it like biochemist kind of thing?
I guess so.
A little similar to that. Okay, we can keep it pretty vague. The name of your university is Justa University for the Scientifically Gifted. It's a quaint and unassuming university on the outskirts of the town of Mythton. Though small in size and attending students, its halls hold boundless scientific secrets, granted only to those learners who dare to push their limits. At least, that's how the place is marketed. But you know better. It is the final year of your master's degree, actually. You've got a lot on your plate, and even more so, working as the assistant to the school's head of biology, Professor Isle S. Stoneshoe, aka Dr. Oopsie. With each
I am astonishing you. I love Carly literally take the game taking Ina's game up, man. Oh, dude. That's a
project, the professor has become more and more unhinged and obsessive in a way. The newest, most recent project might just break the record. A project revolving around human regeneration. This is something that the professor has been very interested in for some time, and to create not necessarily human beings, but get rather close, I guess. We can create.
We call that fucking. But what do a nerd know about that? Ah, wink, nod, nod, buh, buh, buh. I am lonely forever. I know what I mean, you know, like homunculi, like Fullmetal Alchemist, stuff like that, you know, or scary stuff.
Create a human body, but how can you animate it, kind of thing. So you've seen the professor make some crazy shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't the professor that woke you up, but instead, your dorm mate, Nita.
Nita.
Yeah, her full name is Nita Friend. How do you...
I just imagine Nita Friend theme song is constantly playing. You never had a friend like me. That's Genie, yes.
Like your coffee, Yuul? This is an important question.
Blacker than my soul.
You'll be alright. Let's see, Miss Alright. Miss Alright.
Yes.
Please do try to get a bit more sleep.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Mr. Time. Is Mr. Time here? And then all of a sudden the door opens. I'm here, Professor. I would never miss your lecture. And then Nita says, hey, Justin, over here.
Just in time.
Justin, come here. Sit with us. Do you want to hang?
Oh my god. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Dude, it's basic. Fantastic.
Out, like, I don't know, later today and, like, go do something fun.
Sorry. Sure.
I guess we'll see you later then, right?
As long as you're on time.
It's gonna be a sick party! Woo!
Nita, you didn't tell me this was a party.
The professor says, I need you for something. The project is proceeding very smoothly, and I feel like I'm about to make a breakthrough, but I need your help with something. What if I told you that human beings could be made from sticks and leaves?
Well, that sounds very good for an environment, but I don't know if it will stick. And then again, I guess we should just leave it alone. Don't go, guys! Please don't leave me alone with my own thoughts! It's very dark in there.
I mean, technically it is within the possibilities, but we always got stuck near the last part, Professor. What makes you think this time is any different?
It's because, recently, I've made a most interesting discovery. You see, recently many children have been disappearing into the forest, and some of them have been reappearing. In my research, I've discovered that these children that reappear are not human any longer. There's something different about them, specifically that their bones are made of sticks, and their bodies are composed of leaves, but you can't tell right from looking at them, just from one look, you see.
What? Dude, that's creepy as fuck. I mean, I feel like I would break, if I high-five them, I would break them like a twig. Literally like a twig. Oh man, is this the return of the woodsman?
Are you saying you want to try and recreate it?
You seem rather astonished, I know. They don't call me I'll astonish you for
I'm
nothing.
telling you, it's been years. We've been at this for years, and every time we've always hit the giant wall.
That is true. However, this is the first time that we've had real human specimens, Yuul. It's different this time. I have gathered many materials. They're special sticks and leaves, you see. And they'll be located at the edge of the forest in a truck, and I need you to go and get that truck and bring it back here. But I need you to do so very late at night, if at all possible, because no one is to know about this special cargo.
I won't question you, Professor, but I gotta make sure it is just sticks and leaves. Why must it be done in secret?
They're special sticks and leaves, Yuul. Very special sticks and leaves. Now, would you like to question me further, or will you go and get the sticks and leaves?
Alright, I am so excited for this job. I hope you have fun, Professor.
Party time, Yuul. Are you ready to party?
Never ready.
Do you recognize, actually, one?
Oh god, Ina is amazing. Dude. Oh, dude. You get the special sticks and leaves.
One of the dudes there is kind of like the big man on campus. It starts with a CH, maybe. I don't know. Just a real kind of alpha dude.
Charles.
This is the best I can do for funky jams. I got a disco ball, and I got some party lights. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Now we're ready to party. Oh wow, that's a really, really good perception check. Wow, you are really perceptive at this party. Your senses have become heightened by the disco ball. You also notice, to your horror, that some of them have their pants down, and you don't want to know what's happening over there, truly. So you kind of look away. No, thank you.
Direction.
Oh, no.
Chad, did you meet Yuul? I told you she's cool. See, she can party.
Yeah, totally.
Rather unenthused, but Chad likes your spirit. And he's like, wow, okay. So you can party. These guys, man, they don't know how to party. Not like you. I just want to tell you, there's a lot of strange stuff that's going on, and we want to stop it. Especially, the professor is just kind of, nuts these days, and there's a lot of stuff we don't know. I just feel like you could really be helpful to us, If you want answers, I can give them to you, but I have to show you something first.
Oh,
Hello,
no.
bros. What do we stand for, boys? We stand for destroying supernaturals in the name of partying. What is the...
Oh no. Is it Scooby-Doo meeting Chad Bros? Nay. Oh god. Oh no, it's like literally just a group of what the fuck is the blonde dude called in Scooby-Doo? I don't remember his name. Fred. Everyone, it's like 10 Freds running around like being dude bros, and all these 10 sharing the one brain cell together.
One thing that we will never do. We will not ever crack open a cold one with vampires, werewolves, or any other such supernatural beings.
Why not wouldn't you want to do that? That sounds awesome! Yo, werewolf, do you want a cold one? Row. And you open a... Dracula, do you want a cold Bloody Mary? And the Dracula is like... Yes! And you're like... And then you all sit down under the moon, glug, glug, glug. Since I don't drink alcohol, I would probably have a can of soda. But it would be cool, man! Way cooler than fucking humans! Have you met one human? You met all of them! Oh, yeah, not really. I'm just saying, if you get an option to party with vampires or werewolves, you probably should take that over humans anyway. Probably not, you'll probably die.
Yuul, what are you doing here? Are you gonna join the Brotherhood?
I was looking for you! Care to explain what this is all about?
You have no idea how much amazing stuff they've told me here. These things that they're kind of like, what is it? What were they called? Justin, what were they? The ones that are like, they come from the forest? Oh, you mean the Fae. Changelings. Yeah, changelings, those things. Yeah. Yuul, all of us know that the professor is up to some shady shit. We think that it's like supernatural shady. We just wanted to like ask you to keep an eye out, I guess.
I'll have to see. This is just all too much information right now, but let me just digest it a little bit and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
I think it's time to go get the sticks. Nina won't be needing me anymore. She's partying with her friends.
You find the truck immediately on the outskirts.
My
There's a
God.
lock on the door. Pretty much like a bunch of chains and a padlock. And everything is prepared for you to drive this truck whenever you are ready. So you walk towards the janitorial room. Someone actually leaves through the door, turns around to prepare to lock it again.
I'll call out and be like, hey, wait. I need to get into the main building if it's alright. If you could just open it up for me.
Gee, I don't know. Should I let you in? That's a good question. I don't know. I could get in big trouble.
But Professor needed me to... Oh.
I mean,
He
is there
didn't.
any proof that you can give me that you're allowed to be in here? Can you, like, call the professor or something? Yuul, you must not let anyone know that you are going to enter the building.
Alright.
Yuul, you have to get rid of him.
What?
You have to get rid of him.
Get rid of... No.
What was that?
9?
I don't care how you do it. Just get rid of him.
I only have a flashlight.
You have 5 minutes. The janitor is real far away now.
You know what? It's time to drive real quick.
You are able to catch up to him, and he stops when he sees that your van is coming and is like, eh? Are you okay?
Do
What
I run him over? I don't know.
Oh my god, it's up to you.
You know, every time a DM says that, it's up to you. You know, he's like, oh no, I'm gonna get fucked whatever I do, aren't I? But that is the case. You know, it is up to you. You're the player. Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh, dude.
Okay, do it. We're out of time.
All right, sounds good. The chain has broken due to the impact of hitting the janitor's body. You look inside,
Oh, God.
and there are different articles of clothing as though they were worn by someone. And within those clothes are sticks and leaves. You realize that there is a strange silhouette, a dark black figure beside the van. There's something glimmering on the end of its hand. Something shiny. Something
I'm
sharp.
running. I'm running.
Yes.
Oh. The shadow looms over you, and you trip. It's hard to discern the face of this being. Unless you're Yuul with He points at you.
I'm not
What do
tasty
you
at
do?
all. Can I play dead?
He is not convinced that you are dead.
No.
And instead decides to attack you with this hook.
Am I gonna die?
It's a great question. Yuul, not if you escape. What would you like to do?
Try to run.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that one.
Wow, really not
No.
lucky today.
Dude, this is so panicky. Oh my god. Oh, dude. You know, with the right music, with the right setting, and with the right storytelling, you can make it so creepy. Oh god. And I love the fact Yuul has such insane perception check, but everything else just sucks. It's no.
You barely even get halfway there before the hook is already trying to attack you again. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Before the first session even begins. Holy shit.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh, God. Oh, oh no. Oh god. I gotta admit, there have been many times as a DM, you just realize, oh no, they gotta die. But I'm personally a pretty lenient DM. I try to be like, give them a little extra chance, like a divine intervention, aka DM interventions. But of course, if they fuck up too much, they do die. But especially the first time. Dude, I would fucking love if that dude was also blurring, hooked on a feeling, I am believing that you're close to me. That would be horrifying and fun.
That's gonna be 7 damage. Take 7 lethal. This being is taking you towards the school.
Could I maybe struggle?
All that you really manage to do is get yourself off of the hook. You go slamming to the ground, and you're bleeding out. And off in the distance, you hear something. Gunshots coming from the school.
Can't play dead.
All right, you failed to do so. Your luck has kind of run out from here on out, but
It's okay.
But-
I can die.
but thankfully, this being is not interested in you anymore. But
thank
you get
God.
the feeling that he might come back. So he goes rushing towards the school, and you watch as his shadow evaporates from your view.
I slowly crawl towards the van again and do some first aid.
You make it about halfway to the van before I need you to roll a stamina check to stay conscious.
Okay, that's a 1.
You fall unconscious. You wake up again.
Oh yeah.
You wake up again. And this time, you wake up inside the van,
Oh?
and it looks as though someone is trying to heal you. They're familiar, and they seem to also be hurt as well. They are also in pain.
Oh, nay.
Hello.
Hi.
I would like to order a large pizza. What's your name?
My real name. I'm gonna keep it secret, but basically, I'm just the guy who cleans up, man. You can call me Vic
Ah!
or whatever. Handsome, charming prince is also cool. You get a good look at this young man.
Oh, Vic, kids striking. Dude, when the guy you run over is there to help you, man, that's pretty
Maybe
solid.
he's one of those guys who like thinks it's cool to file his teeth to be like sharp fangs or whatever. But you think it might be fake, maybe, possibly.
Are you the guy I just hit?
Yeah, you just hit me. I don't know why you did that. That wasn't really cool of you.
Sorry, I couldn't see. Get in, I'm driving.
You step on the gas, you'll take penalties, but you step on the gas, and it's party time. Shadows begin to fill the windows, and almost as though they're trying to enter the car. Now, you did take aggravated damage, which takes a long time to heal. However, this is your tutorial. And also because of Victor's special healing powers and magic, you will only take a -1 to your driving roll. Drive, step on it. Oh my god!
I swerve real hard to try and flick them out of the van.
Okay,
Drift.
you can use your aggressive driving specialty here.
Yes.
All right, that's a success.
your cars
Good
a
thing we're not
weapon.
playing one. I know, but
Oh
good thing
my
we're not
God.
playing. Good thing we're not playing that version of this game. Woo!
Oh, yes,
You
yes, yes.
Step on it. You go screeching through the streets. And maybe screaming. Victor's screaming. Victor's definitely screaming. Top of his lungs screaming. Ah! Something like that, except much louder because I don't want to disturb my neighbors. You still feel like you're going to need to make
I
one
know.
more good drive roll to
Alright,
get it completely out of your rearview mirror.
say no more.
Why? Hit a pothole. The van now effectively has
Oh,
one
no.
flat tire.
The hospital. Remember, think you will
Gotcha.
think.
So you succeed in parking the car in the dark alleyway. And interestingly enough, the dark clouds go barreling past the alleyway,
Dude.
and the big shape continues running. And just like that, everything in the street is quiet now. Are you
feel-
okay?
Are you okay?
Want to order a pizza? Listen, you're in really bad shape, and the hospital's kind of far away. I know a place that can do you one better, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I hit you with the car, and you still saved me, so I think I trust you at this point.
Dude, I love it. I just love how it comes on that. I hit you with a car. I mean, I assume at this time I trust you.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop you off there, but there's something else that I need to do tonight With a pizza in hand, you make your way to this place that looks like a bar.
Mm.
And this is where our story ends today.
We made it to the bar.
We made it to the bar
I'm alive.
and you're alive somehow.
I thought I was gonna die.
I also thought you were going to die. You got really unlucky in the last stretch there, I will tell you that. Did not expect that to happen.
Oh man, that was great.
Yay! Did you have a good time? Was it fun?
Yeah, that was super fun. There were some hard choices I had to make there, but I'm glad a certain janitor survived the little bump. But
Indeed, would be a little strange if he didn't, because, well, you'll see. Never mind.
Yeah. Hook. Oh, dude. Okay, I love this. And she made it to the bar as well. Oh, dude. Oh, God. So, okay, so Victor is an supernatural dude, eh? Maybe he's not as useless as we got to see with Tiara, eh? That's interesting. I am curious, man. That's interesting. Dude, I love to see this, though. I mean, it's just so fun to see all of them playing like this and having fun. And as I said, I hope this leads to more people wanting to try out tabletop stuff like that. And I want to do more videos, tabletop videos in general, you know, streaming and stuff like that. Even if I know I'm a bit slow, because it is quite a lot of hard work to be a DM and all that. But yeah, seriously, I love this stuff, and seeing people watching have a good time as well is just amazing. And that is why it's gonna be so fun to see more of this. I'm gonna do that very soon. I'm gonna try to watch more of these, because they are fun. They are fun. And of course, links to the original videos and Bullbone's channel will be in the description. Check them out. As well, if you're curious to watch Fairy Tail X that I made just recently, and check that out. Though that will be more of my own story, so nothing crazy in particular like or fun like this, but still. And yeah, and I will be back with more stuff for the channel. So thank you for watching. See you later. And remember, you'll be alright.